Alright, hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I went and did a little research, and I think I actually needed to do something on the war table, which I already have done to get into this place. So we're going to head back to Skyhold and see if I'm correct. I should probably be better about going back to Skyhold and getting people on missions all the time. I keep saying that, but I'm going to try to do that like every hour or so now, because it takes them usually 20 minutes to get the mission done. Because I kind of would like to get through all these. I think some of them do lead to side quests and so forth, so I would like to do that. And I also looked into how to get the garden going, and I think I need to go to the Inquisitor's room to get an upgrade started. I think there's already a garden here, but I want to get the upgrade going. I really should get my little herb garden going here so that I can plant some of these seeds and start getting some of the rarer stuff more easily. Although I will have to make lots of stops back here at the fort for that too. And I'm actually still not even sure where the garden is in here. But be good to get it done. See what we have going back here. I should probably talk to my compadres anyway. So, is this a fake door? This is a real door. What does this even go to? There's like so much stuff here that I've never even looked into. It's like the cellars.
With allies come enemies. Now we have a place to hold them.
Oh, cool. There's a jail. Well, that's good. Oh, this jail's all screwed up. Prison. Okay. That's kind of a long way down there. Not exactly probably up to like international standards for holding people in here with all the damage and stuff, so that's cool though. I guess if we have prisoners we can come visit them, which ought to be fun. Let's see what else is going on. Why did he slow down there? That was weird. Alright. So there's really nothing going on over here. That's our main gate. I want to go talk to Cassandra, I think. See if she's got anything new to say. She didn't last time, but it looks like Blackwall does, though. That's probably just turning in one of the warden things that I did.
This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
I'm pleased that you feel that way.
Makes me sound like a chantry sister, doesn't it? Some giddy new initiate. But so be it. I suppose you've earned my loyalty and girlish enthusiasm. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
Aw.
That was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything, while he'd lose nothing. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Different doesn't always mean better.
In this case, I think it would have been better.
Hey, that's
I'm
hurtful.
older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
About to say, that's a little hurtful. You have more to say, sir?
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
You've been there often enough.
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
If this is true, then all wardens are in danger. Even you. We'd better find your brothers.
I agree. If Hawk's given you an idea where to start, we should get moving immediately.
Everybody wants to do everything
Nothing
immediately.
right now. Perhaps in a bit.
I have like a bajillion, trillion things that need to be done. What? And I can, how do I unlock them? Well, that's interesting. Well, I basically have the crappiest of all horses right now.
The horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
Alright, so fast travel. Where is Cassandra? I should go into that bar and talk to people at some point too. So much talking, but you got to get it through because, well, first of all, a lot of it's interesting, and then second of all, sometimes it leads to little side quests and stuff. So, okay, that's the tavern over there. What is this building? Is there even anybody in here? Some guy messing with his sword. Well, this place seems rather pointless, doesn't it? Geronimo. I like that you don't take fall damage here. I appreciate that at least. Alright, let's go in the tavern. Haven't been in a while. Or maybe even never. Did I never examine this?
Our heroes
I guess I did.
trode the winding road, defiant of the vile. Uncertain pause for home and cause when met the monster's smile.
Yeah, I have come in here.
A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Meriden, a humble bard.
I thought I already talked to her, but...
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
Alright,
Carry
whatever.
on then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Whatever, indeed.
Inquisitor?
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
What would you like to know?
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Qunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Vinter. A tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
That's how he lost the eye.
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow.
Ow.
Old idiot. Didn't even know me.
We'll talk later.
Well, that sounds terrible. Where is anybody who actually matters? Iron Bowl, you matter.
How's it going?
Oh man, we're just gonna
I'd like to know more about the
have
Kunari.
to listen to a wall of text here for a little bit.
It's
No!
your culture, and I'd like to know you better.
You could
I
just...
didn't mean to flirt with him.
I am.
All right. What do you want to know?
The word Kunari, is that the race or the religion?
Both. Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Qunari who break away from the Qun are Talvasha, deserters.
What about Kunari who existed before the Qun?
The people we came from. They're called the Kasith, but we don't use that word for the race. We came south to Thedas because the Kasith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
Fine, whatever.
See you later, Bull.
You don't have much interesting to say. Didn't get any approval out of that. Are you just selling stuff?
Inquisitor.
And you are?
The bartender. Cabin.
Just the bartender?
You were expecting...
I don't know. I suppose nothing.
I am a bartender, like my grandfather before me, and my father before him.
What?
A lineage destined to draw me hence. Is that better?
Fine. Don't make a big production out of it.
As ye will it.
What's the word out there?
The admirals of the Felicissima Armada are disappointed the Inquisition is primarily inland.
Well, fine.
As you were.
Stupid. Like, we're not going to be fighting Darkspawn on the ocean. I don't think. Alright. Or, what's his name? God, I don't even remember the
I
name of
hope
the
I
bad
can
guy.
help somehow.
Who the hell are
Maybe
you?
cleaning?
Yeah, clean stuff. I don't know.
Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, your worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
Okay. Some sort of operation is available. I'm stuck on a pole. Oh, here's Sarah. I like talking to her. Oh,
Hey,
she's
you.
got like
I
a
have an
fancy little room
favor
here.
to ask. Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
All right. Let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vashel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger ears, I guess. Shut up.
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking, because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them. It's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient assholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Aw, what a nice attitude. What a nice attitude indeed. See, we're picking up side quests. That's good. Not that I don't have enough to do, but I do want to make... Oh man, I have to look for... I forgot I was looking for coal. Did I ever find... Like, that was something somebody mentioned a long time ago. Like Cassandra or somebody. I don't know if I ever...
What are you doing?
I don't like coal.
Listening. Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond. Lips scalded as I sip. Warmth blossoms. First kiss in the barn. What was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills. Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
What the?
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
Well, that's
What?
a depressing
Who are
message.
you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute. You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
I don't know if I like him doing that kind of stuff. Weird magic.